Hi there, Alvaro here. I hope this video finds you well. In today's video, I want to touch about something that most people are actually missing. You see, network marketing, there is something that we were taught, the people like myself from the old school of network marketing. And this is when I started 25 years ago. We were taught to build relationships with people. And this is something that seems to have been forgotten nowadays, where most people are building connections on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media platforms. Now, what I see day by day, and I can see a trend, is that people don't actually make meaningful connections. Okay, and that is a problem. If you want to build a proper network marketing company, unless you already have a huge following, you have a mailing list, you have a team in another company. If you start from zero, the fastest way to get results by far is going to be getting out of your comfort zone and try and build meaningful relationships with people. Let me give you an example. Yesterday I had something like around 100 friend requests on Facebook. And you know what? Every single one of them didn't mean anything to me. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying didn't mean anything? I'm not knocking down anybody that sends me a friend request, but if I get a friend request from someone, and when I accept it, all I get is, hello, how are you doing this week? How are you, sir? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It doesn't really mean anything. You see, if you want to get my attention, you have to do something different than the rest. Let me give you an idea of something I actually do, because I send friend requests to people I find are like-minded and people that I feel I could probably build a relationship with them. Beyond if they join or don't join my business, that is irrelevant. I actually take that away from my mind. I want to build a network of like-minded people. And I suggest you do the same. Let me give you an example, Facebook, right? I send my friend requests. What I do with every single one of them that actually accepts, I will take my phone, I will send a personalized message to them. All right? So if your Jamie is Robert, I send your friend request, you accept the friend request, I will take the phone and say something like, hi Robert, this is Alvaro here, thanks for accepting my friend request. It's really good to connect with like-minded people. I'll see you around. Thanks again. That actually differentiates you from the rest. Also, when you leave a message for people, what I do as well is I look at the person's profile and I try and find something that either I like, that I relate to, something to do with their posts, what they're talking about, their family, their values. So I might see a post about, look, something I did today. Someone was showing an image from the top of the mountain and there were amazing views. So I didn't know exactly where that was. So naturally I asked, where is that? So if I had to send a message to that person, what I will do is, when he accepts my friend request, is to send a message and say, hey, whatever the name, hi, Steven, for example, thanks for accepting my friend request. Hey, this is a really cool place where you have been. What's that place? What's the name of that place where you went? You see, you're trying to connect to people at a deeper level than simply a hello, how are you? Okay? Now, does everybody I contact respond? No, not at all. But the people actually respond to me, and even better, if they reply with an audio, those are people I want to keep in my network because, number one, they show me that they're real people. Number two, they have a pulse. And they are doing something that 95% of the rest are not prepared to do. Which means they're not simply hiding behind the computer screen, which is what most people do. And the third thing I recommend you do is when you receive friend requests, check carefully who is inviting you. Because you can waste a lot of time, and I know because I've done it myself. Check their picture, put their picture in Google search, because sometimes you'll be surprised that they're stealing pictures from famous people that you might not know, that might steal pictures from someone else and create a fake profile to pretend to be someone else. And then they will eventually contact you about investing in an investment platform, as they call it, where they're going to promise you're going to earn 2%, 3%, 4% a day on your investment. I've talked about this in previous videos. These are scams, Ponzi schemes. Don't fall for it. So be very careful who you accept in your circle of friends. Obviously, be very careful who you choose to send friend requests, and connect to a deeper level. All right? Because if you do that, it might seem slow, but over the long term, you're going to be surprised how many good relationships you're going to build. Because when you make a post on Facebook, the interaction you're going to get are going to be with real people, not fake profiles created with one purpose and one purpose only: scam you. Okay? So, the take for today is use social media as a way to build your network of people. Don't just necessarily do it for, to reach out to them for your business. That will come naturally. And I know some people are very upfront. They just send the link, and hey, for some of them it seems to work. That's just not my personality. That's not the way I see it as a long-term proposition. You want to build solid relationships with people, bring value to the table, care about people. Ask them about what they're doing, ask them about their family, ask them what, whatever they post about it, show some freaking interest. Remember, you're dealing with people, you're not dealing with numbers. And if you deal with people, if you treat people well, then eventually, if it's appropriate, they'll be open to look at whatever opportunity you're promoting. And if they don't look at your opportunity, if they're busy with something else or they decide not to, that is okay too. Okay? You want to have elegance in your life. You want to have elegance in everything you do on the internet. Okay? I hope that helps. And just remember, build solid relationships. It's better to have 2 or 3 good contacts than to have 5,000 friends that you don't even know, and 90% will be probably fake accounts. Think about it, and I'll see you in the next video. Take good care. Bye-bye.